we're going to be picking some colonies from a library plate that has gone through a selection into 9612 plate, right here, in order to screen them. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that all while using sterile technique. So the first thing that you want to do, which I've already done a little bit, but I'll do it some more, you can never be too sterile, is grab a paper towel, or 2 or 3, and grab a spray bottle with some alcohol. Spray down your desk. And then just wipe it down. It's pretty easy. You just want to try to get all the gunk and all the dust that might get mixed up by the air, and just sterilize everything so that you have a nice clean surface. So once that's good, you can get rid of your towels. And the next important thing is a flame. So I'm just going to grab my flame, spark it, and we're on. So now we have kind of a clean surface. We have a column of clean air. So if I put stuff next to it, I can be pretty sure that it will be clean. So next thing we need to do is we have our media that we're going to be making. And I like to go out of this bottle, but I'm running a little bit low on it. So I'm going to refill it. I have Spec Can LB and a big bottle of Spec Can. So I'm going to quickly hold it up to the light, make sure I don't see anything floating around in there, no fungus. Flame off my Falcon tube, inside and the outside. And flame off my big thing of LB, and cap. I'm just going to fill it on. So now we have a bunch of sterile stuff. So in order to pick my colonies in this 9612 tray, I need to fill up each one of these wells with about 200 microliters of media. But I'm actually also going to be using this as a -80 stock, which means I need to include a little bit of glycerol. So we usually use about 8% glycerol. So in order to do that, I'm just going to pretend that it's actually just 10% glycerol. So I can mix up, let's see, where did my 50% glycerol go? Seems to have disappeared on me here. But I can just throw in about 10 microliters of glycerol into a Falcon tube, fill it up with canned Spec, and then aliquot that out using a multi-channel. So if I can find my glycerol, so where I just had it here. Here we go. We have our 50% glycerol, and we have our LB Spec that we're going to be mixing together, and fresh Falcon tube. So we want about 10%. So we're going to fill this up to 10 mils. So 10 mils of 50% is actually just 5 mils of glycerol, and 5 over 50 is 10%. The rest of the way up with the LB Spec and can. Tap it, give it a quick shake, and then we're going to put it into our boat here. So I'm going to flame off our boat, our reservoir boat. That's going to hold the media. And once this has been mixed, I can just kind of pour it into there. And I'm going to aliquot that out into our plate, our Tecan plate here. So I'm going to be aliquoting out 200 microliters, that's about how much each well can hold. I'm going to go to my, let's see here, my P1000, and a few more tips. So, pull up my tips, put them off real quick, and then I like to put them side by side, and I'm using the 12 tips because it's only 8 liquid handling. So I double check my volume, all the while kind of keeping it close to that flame. And then we get 200, oops, 200, and you can see on that first one I ejected with the air and it made a bunch of bubbles, which is no good, but it's easy to deal with. So 1, 2, let's see, lost track here, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to make some more bubbles just to show you what to do about that. So let's pretend I have a bunch more bubbles on that last one. 8. So I'm going to just put this off to the side for right now. And in order to get rid of bubbles, it's really easy. Just grab your flame and give it a quick little burst of flame, and that sterilizes everything. So now we are ready to pick our bacteria, our little colonies, into our 96 wells.